lot of people been asking me, Tro, how do you feel about the meme coins on the Avalanche blockchain? And today, man, I'm going to give a state of memes on Avax, and we're going to talk about a variety of memes, specifically Coq Inu, Avax No Chill, and Kimbo. So we're going to talk about those three. I might add a little extra one that I invested in previously when the meme rush was currently or was going on the Avax blockchain, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss those because now is probably one of the best times to really dollar cost average into some of your favorite projects. We start to see now after the election, Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high, and I do believe we are about to enter into one of the biggest bull markets that we have ever experienced in the crypto space, and everything's just aligning up. You know, usually on these years, we get the Bitcoin halving and we get the presidential election. Well, what makes this time go around so special is we now have crypto solidified as a legit asset class with the Bitcoin ETF. And now a lot of people will start to create other ETFs for altcoins as well. And that's coming down the pipeline. So very excited to see what crypto will do. More specifically, the meme coins on Avax, because we are still at a low moment in the market for the Avalanche blockchain. Yes, Avax did hit a new local high for the week of $28, but I do believe this party is just getting started. So we're going to start off today talking about the prices of Coq Inu, and then we're going to get into some of the other coins that I'm bullish on as well. So let's talk about it. So right now, man, we are looking at the Coq Inu chart, and right now Coq is currently the third traded project or most traded project on the Avax blockchain. It's coming in at $93 million, down 1% on a day. I'm loving these transactions though, because we can see it's more buys than sales, and currently it is more sell volume, but it is more buyers. So a lot of people are still buying COQ. I do believe we had a pivotal moment right below that $100 million mark, and previously a couple of days ago, or really less than a week ago, we were at 75 million, or that $71 million market cap. So if you would have got in, you would easily be in green. I always been saying dollar cost average since, you know, I started talking about COQ, because dollar cost averaging is your best friend in these type of situations. A lot of people don't realize that, but you want a dollar cost average when prices are distressed, and even under $100 million. We can zoom out and we can see previously COQ went all the way up to almost $500,000, and I do believe $1 billion is going to be easy for COQ. But even from, you know, these prices, that's easy 100% gains from these just going up to, you know, really past 100% gains if we go to, you know, our previous all-time highs. And I do believe COQ will hit previous all-time highs. Now it's currently 81,000 holders. I love to see that for COQ. I like to see a holder count over 10K. So with 80,000 holders, almost 100,000 holders, I do believe once we hit that bull market, once we get that FOMO period back into the crypto space, we'll start to see more people buy COQ, because we are even seeing COQ get listed on multitudes of centralized exchanges. So a lot of people are taking notice in what COQ is doing. I do believe it does have a cult-like following. I love to see meme coins that have cult-like followings. But not only that, COQ is building their own layer 2 solution, or their own subnet on the Avax blockchain. So that's going to be even more big for COQ, because this will provide even more utility for COQ, creating less sell pressure for the token. So very excited to see that, man. And then we just got like to go down the buys and see, and we see whales are buying. This particular wallet is a whale. He just bought $120 worth of COQ. So whales are still buying. Now is one of the best times to get into COQ, get into this project before, especially under $100 million. That's when I probably would slow down as far as dollar cost averaging. But right now we are trying to get as much as we can under that $100 million market cap. Now we go now, we see the Go Plus Security has no issues, Quick Intel no issues, and Token Sniffer no issues. So 100 out of 100. So COQ is looking very good. More rocket ships than anything else. So people are excited to see COQ take off, and we are just getting started for COQ. So pay attention, man. I do think COQ will do very good things in this bull market. Now, number 2, we got No Chill. Avax Has No Chill. Now, Avax Has No Chill was another project that came out around the meme coin mania. We know COQ was the first one, and that's why it took off so fast. But it's other meme coins on Avax that has potential, and I do think Avax No Chill has potential because it also has a cult-like following when it comes to their holders. Now it's only 13,000 holders, so not too many holders. But my thing is, I'm looking at that market cap, and we are at currently $4.5 million. Previously the all-time highs was around what, 50, close to that 50 million mark. So easy 10x from here, just going back to up to all-time highs. And I do believe more liquidity will come into the Avax ecosystem because of everything that Avax is doing. A lot of people are kind of discrediting Avax and count Avax out. The real ones know what Avax is doing, but they're really building a financial platform for a lot of these big companies and big entities. And I do believe Avax will be one of those blockchains to go to, or for institutions to go to create their own blockchains, to do their own transactions, to put their assets on blockchain technology. I do believe Avax is probably one of the front runners right now, and I do think that's who they're trying to attract. And you know, even though the institutional side isn't going to just go straight in on meme coins, I do believe that money will, some of the profits or some of the funds will bleed into them investing into the meme coins on Avax. That's just my personal take on things, especially once people start to see the price of Avax go up. Usually this is what happens in the market with these blockchains. We see first the actual crypto project itself goes up, and then it trickles down into all of the projects that, you know, were building on the actual blockchain. And I do believe people take their profits from what they made off the initial play, which in this case will be Avax, and invest it into the projects that were built on the blockchain, and that will lead to, you know, more money coming back into the ecosystem. But like I said, a $50 million market cap for Avax Has No Chill is going to be easy once we hit that full-on bull market. Now, probably one of my favorite projects, and probably the one I have some of the most liquidity in, is Kimbo. Kimbo is one of my favorite meme coins out of all meme coins and on every blockchain, man. I like the Kimbo. Like I said, it was probably, I actually invested in Kimbo first before I bought a COQ, because COQ took off so fast that I was like, what's something else I can invest in on the Avax blockchain? And then once the price of COQ dropped, then I got in. But Kimbo was the first project I started looking into after COQ. After COQ took off, I was like, I need to find the next thing. So Kimbo was what caught my eye, and right now it's the 6th most traded project on the Avax blockchain, coming in at $4.7 million. It's 18,000 holders right now. I love to see, you know, almost at that 20,000 holder mark. I do believe it can reach 100,000 holders, and we can see the previous all-time highs was around also that $45 to $50 million market cap, and I do believe that's very much so reachable, especially if we get listed on the centralized exchange. I do believe it has to be a little bit more push behind Kimbo before it gets listed on a big centralized exchange. But I do think, since it being on the Avax blockchain, an established blockchain, that it has potential to be the next meme coin from Avax to get listed on some of these big exchanges. So it's only a matter of time, guys. $4.7 million market cap, looking very good. It's down only 1% on the day, and once it went under $10 million market cap, I was buying like crazy, just dollar cost averaging. And I'm just going to continue the dollar cost average at that $4.7 million market cap because that's a steal in my personal opinion. Now, it is more buys than sales. Of course, it's more sell volume, but it's also more buyers. And just like on COQ, we see whales in these transactions, and they are buying still. So if the whales are buying, I do believe you should follow what big money is doing on blockchain technology. And I think it's too early to call it. A lot of people like to say projects are dead in this time of moments. And don't get me wrong, I made videos where, clickbaiting things where I'm saying, hey, this project dead, but really I might talk good about the project in the video or saying it's hope, especially in these times in the market. It's hard to say a project is dead when they're still, putting out new information. They're actually following through on the information. The community is still tweeting about it, and we are in a pivotal moment in the cycle right now. Usually, if history repeats itself, we know previously in these markets after the presidential election, that is when things start to go up. So to say a project is dead at these times is really crazy to say, especially if you're just saying it out there. You don't have no type of nothing to back your theory on why it's dead or anything like that. You're just saying it, not really telling the people why you feel like this. So me personally, I try to stay away from when people say projects are dead, especially at these times in the market. It's really hard to call it. And Kimbo is one of those projects that I'm just going to continue the dollar cost average on and see what it does. But with the Go Plus security, we see no issues. Quick Intel, no issues. Token Sniffer, no issues. So looking very good all around the board. Now, last but not least, man, Meow. Meow is probably one of the most distressed projects on Avax, but I think that gives us a little bit buying opportunity, guys, because Meow was another one that what kind of caught my eye. They still have a pretty decent community, probably not the best out of all of these projects, but I do believe Meow probably has one of the best potentials, just by it being I don't want to sound crazy, but with it being a cat meme, dogs were kind of the narrative at first, then now it's kind of cats. It's other cat memes, of course, on other blockchains, but I like to see Meow go back up to previous all-time highs. I do believe at least going up to a $10 million market cap. I do think $10 million is very much so reachable for Meow, with it being at 585K. It's just an opportunity to get a quick 10x. Just going back up to $6 million is a 10x from here. So if you have a little extra liquidity and you got some money to play with, I wouldn't count Meow out. I wouldn't say Meow is dead or anything, because I am in a group chat on Twitter and people are always talking about Meow in this group chat, and that's it's a group chat specifically made for Meow, but the community is still has hopium, and that's one of the most important things when it comes to crypto. Now, one thing I do look at is Token Sniffer. It is 80 out of 100, so we do got to be a little cautious about investing in it, but at the same time, I do believe it presents one of the best opportunities as far as meme coins go on the Avax blockchain. Now, that's my video for today, just giving you an update on the state of meme coins on Avax, everything that the builders have been building and what they've been doing, and my opinions on these different projects. Now, let me know what you guys think. Things will change in the future, but I do believe Avax will have its time in the sun where the meme coins absolutely go parabolic and we see a lot of appreciation in our tokens. So, Crypto Tro, that's my video. I'm out of here.